Located in the foothills and valleys of Tennessee, there is a farm that we call home, where everything moves a little slower, we work hard and have fun. The blackberries and muscadines have a little tang. We like our horses broke and fast. We use our sawmill and work with our hands. You can typically find us outside or around a bonfire. We go to church on Sundays and we like our tea sweet. We like to rodeo and trail ride. Life has thrown us some curveballs, but there's nothing we can't get through with God and each other. We are Stony Branch Acres. Hey y'all. So fact, no, I am not spraying for weeds. I have fly spray in this sprayer, and this is how I fly spray my horses. Usually it's on a very thin stream that covers most of their legs and body. I just give it a few pumps and then just go from horse to horse. It's way easier than just taking one of the smaller squirt bottles and squirting time and time again. This is way more efficient for me. So someone once told me that there's no romance in this part of training horses. And I finally pretty much figured out what that means. This is just the day in and day out of it, training horses. I always like to flex horses in the beginning. Even my seasoned horses. Get them flexed, get them soft. This is just my way of doing it though, and I'm no professional. And no, I don't think anyone needs to take my advice. I literally learn something new every time I get on a horse, and I feel like if you can't learn something new, then you're not doing something right. I've been working with her in the round pen to try to get her to lope more fluently, for her to be more confident in herself with this shifty ground, and for me to be more confident with her as well. Until she starts getting better with her woes, I'm stopping her and turning her into the fence. She's getting there. She's learning. As am I. We are learning together, I guess you could say. So this was the first day that I had worn spurs with her. I was very careful with them. Some horses will absolutely come out from under you with spurs on. But the spurs that I wear, they're just basically there if the horse is not listening to my rein pressure, my calf muscle, like leg pressure, then I will bump them or roll them with the spur. Normally I roll my spur on them, and if that doesn't get their attention, then I will bump until they're paying attention. And then I go back to the rein, my calf of my leg, and go from there. And again, if they don't listen, then it's bump or roll with the spur. Backing up. Oh, backing up. How important this is for a horse to do. And I feel like I've come across so many horses that just will not back up because someone has failed them in the beginning in their foundation. Someone has let them get away with not backing up or just thought it was too hard not to get them to back up. Her and I have been working on this for 3 days now. And we're slowly getting there. But today's the day that she caught on. And it is the most exciting thing for me because it's like this aha moment. Like, I figured it out, how she responds to it. She figured it out. Something clicked with us, and it was absolutely magical and amazing. And if you're a horse person, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you're not a horse person, then I don't really know what to tell you. But when you know that your horse knows what you're asking from rein pressure and from your seat pressure, and they catch on pretty quickly with it, it's just this aha moment, and it's the coolest. And no, right here, I don't like how she has her nose all hung up in the air. But eventually she learns by the end of this video to back up with her head in an even position with her body and back, where she even kind of tucks her nose, rounds her back, and backs up that way. So this is pretty repetitive. We just continue to back up, move forward and back up, and do it over and over and over again. And then I give her breaks in between where she can just sit and think about it, take it all in, think about what we're doing, have time to process it. And it may not look like it 100% in these videos, but I can tell that she's starting to give into the bit and into the pressure and getting softer when backing up. It's just taking a little bit of time. She's doing really, really good. I'm giving her a lot of positive reinforcement when she does so good. And through this ride, I'm starting to teach her how to use her shoulders as well. Get that front end moving, letting her know that there are different ways to move your body. One of them is with your shoulders. So when I get a horse to back up, I give pressure on the bit, pulling back to me, as well as squeezing my legs and kicking my legs in the calf muscle area. Not really kicking, just giving a little bit of pressure, like a bump, 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 bump. So the horse is learning to back up from that pressure, get away from that pressure. And right here, that right there is what I was looking for. That head down, her rounding her back up under me, backing up. So I'm just continuing to back her up and then release pressure, walk forward or walk around, then back her up, release the pressure. And I'm always sure to praise her as well. Give her lots of praise. I think it's important in young horses to give them all the praise in the world. Let them know they're doing a good job when they do it right. She's really starting to figure it out. When I squeeze my bottom into the seat, kind of sit back, bump with my legs, pull back with my rein, it's starting to get easier and easier for her to back up. and realize what I'm asking for. When I got off of her, I just wanted to give her a hug to let her know how good she's doing. Just embrace her. Let her feel me and my happiness and my energy. She's really restoring my confidence as a rider and as a trainer. But like I said, I'm no professional trainer, but she's helping me. This little mare has helped me in ways that I can't even measure with my post-traumatic stress syndrome. I am so thankful. So I had this great idea that since we had worked on our woe and our back so much, why not go out into the open where there's only a perimeter fence around our entire property. We're not in the round pen anymore. This was a huge step. There are trees all around us. I'm an idiot moron. I didn't have my helmet on, but I just had this whim and I just wanted to do it. And she handled it like a freaking pro. I am so excited. I decided today would be a great day as well to lope outside of the round pen. We'd already tried so many new things and gotten so good at all of these other things. Why not test our limits? So we did, and it turned out fantastic. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Ah! Yes! Yay! Yay, 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 yay. Yes, good girl, good girl. Okay, so obviously when you work a horse one direction, you've got to work in the other direction. I would say her going to the right is definitely her weaker direction, her weaker side. Same thing with humans. Humans have a strong side and a weak side. So this definitely lets me know that I will be working with her more on her right side. Ta-da! Ta-da! She's so cool. Someone's gonna get the coolest horse ever. You're so cool. I like you so much. Why can't I keep all the pretty horses? because my husband won't let me. I know, ridiculous, right? That's what I think too. It's actually not ridiculous because it's super expensive to have a lot of horses. She will be the first foster that I've ever had that I will ever, or well, she'll be the first foster that I've ever had that I will sell or keep. My husband's gonna see this. Kevin's gonna see this. He's gonna be like, you're not. He'll never, he will, if I keep her as, like, she's my first foster. If I decided to keep her, he won't ever let me foster another one again. Because he'll be like, you get too attached to all of them, and you'll want to keep them. Girlfriend, what are you doing? Come on. Get up. Let the pressure go. Use your brain, girl. Also, side note, this is the first time I've had her tied to the horse trailer, and she stood there like a champ. So yeah, if this way, girl, saddle doesn't fit you right, you got a dry spot right there. Raise your back, stretch those muscles. I know you get pissy, stretch your muscles. But yeah, so if I kept her after fostering her or bought her, look at that steam. Kevin won't let me foster another one because I'll keep them all. I do all of my narrating at the end when I'm going back through the videos and putting it all together. I've said it time and time again, but she's going to be such a cool horse. She's come such a long way. She's a good one.